So today we are reacting to She Was Mad at Pearl for dropping these hard facts. So I think you guys know who Pearl is.
Yeah.
Pearl is on this Red Pill podcast called Fresh and Fit. I don't know how they're still alive.
How are they still alive?
Yeah, Pearl is dropping these hard facts. I don't know if she's like tripping, if she's cooking.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into it.
I have an opinion that I don't know if you guys would agree with. I think women should really pay for their own kids, okay? Because I'll tell you what, it's like, okay, the average woman gets married at 30, has one, maybe two kids. You've had a decade to save money. Why can't you pay for it?
Oh,
what? Why can't? No, seriously. You have a decade. You have a decade to save money.
Off the bat.
Title wasn't lying.
But I've never heard of this one. Like, she's putting the responsibility on the ladies. You should have been saving your whole 20s. What were you doing? That's crazy.
Get yourself in a family.
Listen, pal, we have biological clocks.
On top of that, no, I'm serious. But women, right now, women are choosing. We're choosing. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying this is what we're doing to wait till 30 to have a child.
Yeah.
Okay. To get married and have kids, we're waiting. Okay. Fine.
100. Yeah.
But you've had a decade to save money and get in a financial position to pay for it.
I agree.
So it's just like we want both. We want the traditional treatment, but also to wait. I don't care what you want. It's fine, but then pay for it.
Yeah, but the man also makes the kid. It takes a semen
he's not
and
not in the bedroom on their own.
and the egg. So
sometimes men are the ones that want.
Yo, look at this.
You guys happy, bruh? So like, it seems like the ladies are taking that to heart. What do you mean we need to save her? When he's the one actually, sending the soldiers.
What do you mean, Pearl?
Yeah. She's literally crashing out. It's like she's gonna strangle Pearl.
I'm gonna strangle her.
More than the women.
And now we have
hold on.
So why does everyone take it?
But they don't have 50-50 choice.
Okay, bro. I don't like how these guys are positioned.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't like how they post it like this, bro.
Like they're the kings. They have all the info. We must listen to them.
Okay, if you get pregnant tomorrow, who decides if the kid lives or not?
You do.
My body.
Okay. Your body, your choice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the authority to make that decision, right?
Yes.
What comes with authority?
Power.
Okay, well, I was going to say responsibility.
Oh.
Yeah, women tend to forget that part.
She's not wrong, but
responsibility.
So if you have unilateral control of who gets born and not, and you decide I'm going to have this child against the whims of the man, you should pay for it.
Okay, then that's the same reason why women get.
Yeah. Ain't that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
You want the kid, I know that he is responsible, but if he denies, let's not take him to court and force him, because he's probably been fighting since like 2 weeks. Like, hey, let's
just
full most custody and then get full alimony.
No, that's not true. Women get custody.
Going by that logic,
women get custody because the court system favors them.
No, but okay.
And I'll tell you what.
Go on.
And men are punished for being traditional in this country. They are, because the way the court system and see this. I'm gonna talk about this because I know things. Unlike this one over here. No offense.
Damn. Yo, Pearl is coming in like guns blazing, man. And she's laughing it off, dude. Disrespect disguises a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because the way I don't really care if you went through it. You don't know anything about the legal code. So okay, I'll tell you why. I already know you don't. So it's okay. It's okay. So
can we like give each other a chance to speak,
Please.
This is not the bar.
The club.
This ain't the section.
It's in the section, bro.
Alright, it's a studio.
With mics.
With mics and headphones. And obviously two, what do we call them? Emperors or something.
Yeah.
Two kingpins.
Yeah. Two kingpins.
I know. It's easy to file restraining orders. I know you don't really need any evidence. So again, this means nothing.
No, even I'll continue. And they looked at my whole body.
All right.
That was enough.
Bro, don't prod her so much.
There was a witness.
Don't prod her so much.
Sorry.
To make your point. Make your point.
I'm sorry, Myron.
There was a whole witness there as well. What is wrong with you?
I don't really know what your situation was. So again,
yo, Pearl is annoying.
Yo. She gets in your ear.
Yo, and then she doesn't stop.
She doesn't stop, right?
She just continues. She's very pestering. Like she goes on.
Imagine like you're talking. You just hear in the background. Yeah. Yo, even me, my voice will get higher and more aggressive, and I'll start talking faster.
She
I'm
got
talking in general.
she got chill out.
I'm talking in general.
It's fine. She got chill out.
You're talking in general, but you came at me.
I'm talking in general.
Wait, dude, this is like Fresh and Fit UK or something.
I heard two UK people.
This black chick, you heard it?
I heard it, yeah.
Now her, this one, okay,
Come on.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. She might be. I think all of them. I can even see it. British, yeah.
Everywhere, yeah.
I mean, unlike this one that doesn't know what she's on about.
I mean, because the reason I said that is
we need to be respectful of people's experiences.
I'll tell you, the reason I said that is because I asked you specific. It's not. The reason I said that, the reason I said that, the reason I asked you really specific.
I won't lie, this is annoying. You're not alone.
I'm not gonna lie.
You are not alone, and that's why we need to.
Agua? Just hydrate a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I know that someone is drinking Coke or something right now. Go grab like a glass, bro. A glass of fresh water. And you'll see what I mean. Yeah.
And if you're that type of person who says, man, I don't like water, so I don't drink it, shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Questions earlier to see if you knew what you're talking about, and it was just clear you didn't. Don't know about your situation. Maybe you were right, maybe you're wrong. Don't really care.
Tweaking out. Just look at the girl in the back. Look at her head. Like, bro, she's tweaking.
Grad pose
Like, yeah, these blondes have very strong like joints to the scalp. They like, hey, you can't just pull it, dude. It's very deep.
It was just clear you didn't. Don't know about your situation. Maybe you were right, maybe you're wrong. Don't really care.
I'm done.
All right, make your point, Pearl, and then,
days.
Stop prodding her, please.
Oh my days.
Took him how long?
Like 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah.
And this podcast we probably watching the middle when this happens.
So can someone just let us know if you've somehow seen this podcast? How much did Coach here speak?
Yeah.
Not Coach, I mean CEO.
Yeah. He's no longer the coach, man. He's up here.
Yeah.
Now.
He's CEO.
Just stop prodding her, please. Go ahead.
Okay. So, but I actually forgot the point I was going to make.
Fantastic.
Well,
Exactly, because you don't know how
I'll
to fucking
remind you.
play.
So the point was you're trying to explain why women actually are the ones that get cussed in most of the alimony.
Yeah. Actually, I do remember. Okay, because the way the code is written, it's basically the person that spends the most time with the child. Yeah. Well, if a man wants to protect and provide for his family, who does that punish? The guy for doing the right thing.
But the children spend more time with the mothers. Sometimes men are not as involved.
Correct. But it's because
children that want to go with the woman.
It's because they're at work though. Yeah. But and then if you look at let's talk about what's in the best interest of the child. When you look at single father homes, they fare very similar to two-parent households. When you look at single mother homes, they become criminals.
I didn't know that. Yep.
They become criminals, drug dealers, school shooters. Every really problem that you can look at in society comes from single mother homes. Single father homes, not the same.
What's the name of the Jeff Dahmer, whatever his name? Wasn't his mom and his dad kind of together, and then he ended up with his dad?
I don't. There's exceptions. There's exceptions.
Serial killer.
So we're basing all men around Jeffrey Dahmer, guys. Jeffrey.
This is what we have to put up against in debates, dude. We get compared to the literal demons, bro.
One of the worst serial killers in the history of the world,
dude.
Yes, but there's exceptions, but it doesn't make the rule. Single father homes fare very similar to single mother homes. So
yeah, and his mom was also a drug addict. What the
Well, isn't the dad a fool for going for a drug addict and getting her pregnant? Come on,
choosing the wrong partner and held accountable for his choices.
Hold on. You're great at just straw manning a random point that has nothing to do with it to try to make a point, but that doesn't make sense.
Well, you just mentioned his mom being a drug addict, and I just mentioned the father chose a drug addict.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that single father households fare way better than single mother households.
Point that shows you that
you just used an example of a serial killer from the fucking 1970s because he committed his first murder I think in 1975. You use that as an example to say that what?
Yeah, bro, that's not fair. Come on, that's not real. That's not fair, bro. It's not fair.
It's not a good comparison. That's a terrible comparison.
We're not saying that single father households are always successful, bro. Yes, they are those
exceptions.
What Purdy's saying is that the single father households, they just tend to fare better than the single. That's it. So it's just stats. It's not anyone anyone's opinion. It's literal stats.
This is just facts. Yeah. Now she throwing me. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. What?
Guys use like basis and out of context statistics from studies that you pull out of Google. Like, come on. As an educated woman, I do know that all the stats that you guys repeat a million times that you copy from Kevin Samuels. So I'm just saying.
You literally just used an exception to the rule. And like I said before,
I'm doing a humor because it's funny because it's ridiculous.
His mom was a drug addict and that fucked up his life too.
Listen.
Like,
I'm bringing it up simply because I think it's ridiculous what you're saying. It's
his mom was a degenerate, not his dad.
I'll give you an example. I come from a home where there's only a mother. And again, I'll give you another example. And I'm a living one. My mom is a single mother, really, a widowed mother, really, who raised her kids from when we were 12, and some of us were even 2, right? Okay. And we're cool. We're not drug dealers, not criminals.
Okay, stop.
Congrats.
Thank you.
A lot of the women on the panel, I've noticed this trend, and I mean, this is the same shit in Miami. It's amazing. You go over the pond, nothing changes. We'll make an objective.
Oh, he's starting. He's starting. You go over the pond and nothing changes. I thought Miami was far. Can he give his boy a chance?
He's looking like when is Myra gonna let me speak?
Brad, he hasn't said a sentence. A full sentence. He hasn't said.
Argument about a generality on how the world works. You guys will hear that, internalize it, and say, well, that doesn't apply to me. And then go ahead and yap about how you're different. Yeah. Fantastic. But in general, what we're saying is true. The court system does favor women over men. They win most of the custody battles, even though they might not necessarily be a better parent on paper. She literally just told y'all the woman is going to get custody most of the time because she spent more time with the child in the child rearing years. But that might not necessarily make her a better mother because the man was doing his job, which is protecting and providing, which is what y'all all want, by the way. Mm-hmm. So the court system is heavily in favor of women. And then men, 90% of alimony is paid for men to women. So it is absolutely true that everyone knows that the court systems in the West in general are fucked and geared towards females, which it is what it is. That's a fact, ladies.
But a lot of the time, men don't want involvement with their children.
Well, I'm not sure that's true.
A
majority do. A majority do. It's just that.
Brilliant. You guys know the legend just spoke finally, man. What did he say?
I'm not sure that's true.
A majority do. It's just that there's a bunch of roadblocks in the way. Whether it's the woman not allowing the man to be involved, right? Because she wants to hurt him, she'll make lies up about him. Lawyers a lot of times will advise men, hey, it's not worth it to go to court. You're going to lose, so they don't even bother fighting it. Fine. It's an uphill battle. So there's a bunch of things that get in. But most men, of course, there's deadbeat fathers.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. But most men, I would say, definitely want to see their kids, just that they don't have the opportunity to. Because a lot of women use kids as
weapons,
a weapon. Yeah. And weaponize them against the man to, get compliance or just hurt them because they're mad about some shit. So again, you guys got really emotional about this abuse thing, but everything we've said is fact. They have changed the definition of abuse for a while.
I don't think I agree
with Myra.
With some of what was said by everyone.
Yes.
Even Pearl, especially Myra now. Myra, we don't see eye to eye. Me and you, we do not.
Oh, okay. Hey.
So, I don't know, bruh.
Hey, man.
Honestly, from this, from what Pearl said and what the whole argument was about.
Yeah.
Everybody had really weird things to say. I won't lie, that whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing really threw me off. And
where they come from? Hey,
there was a lot of craziness happening behind those mics.
One thing I do agree with is those stats of the single mother households and the single dad households. And yeah, she was extreme with the whole Jeffrey thing. That was not fair. Steve Jobs made this. If Steve Jobs can do it,
he made one of these.
So can we.
So that's it.
He thought we were gonna say you.